Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the NXT Women's and the NXT Women's Championships. Introducing the champion from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Bell is rung and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Stephanie timed that one.
Ooh! Ooh!
She throws her back in. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
That is an absolutely terrifying-looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
She gets put in the corner. Stephanie with the counter.
Beautiful athleticism. DDT. Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Taking things back into the ring. Oh, man, you felt that. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Boom!
Able to save herself there.
It knew what was coming there.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Ooh!
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Valkyria gets countered.
Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
Stephanie was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Able to make a timely escape.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Single leg drop kick. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him.
Ooh. Oh, man.
And there's clearly a target on her leg at this point in the match. Continuing to work on the leg.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Dominating crossbody. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat.
Look at that height. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Uh-oh. Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh, no, she's got an open wound.
Well, she's got to fight through it.
This is a situation you ought to avoid. Powerbomb! Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top. Elbow drop. Calculating the next move here. Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Defeat.
Vaquer is fixed on her now.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP.
Now is when she's got to do it. Throw her in the ambulance and shut the doors. Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Blast off!
Look out below!
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Oh,
That's insane!
coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Well, that had to hurt. Ooh, the door. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be, right?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your NXT Women's and NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
She manages to hold on to both titles.